All right, y'all, come on in here. Come on in here. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. We got a lot of stuff we gonna cover today, y'all. Speaking of the Maryland dad that everybody was calling, oh, he got taken away from his family, he was a good guy, all this other type of BS. That's why I always tell you it is safe to just sit back sometimes and just wait and watch the things unravel, because when you talk too soon, you look like a jackass. Y'all seen it, flash news, fake news. Maryland dad taken away from his family, stolen, da, 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 da. All that BS. And then as you start to sit back, now we getting the real picture. Okay, so I'm gonna take it back to the wife when she was on, GMA live, and the reporter guy asked her a question and she froze up, stuck, mouth froze. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna take it here, and then y'all just follow me, because we going somewhere with this. Right, so let's go ahead. Coming from Western Les Men on X, y'all. If y'all want to follow this person, we finna dive right into the video. Let's get it.
And I know this is a sensitive question, but I have to ask it. You did take out a temporary order of protection against your husband in 2021. Were you in fear of your husband?
My husband is alive. That's all I can say.
Okay, and I'm not going to push on that, apparently. But
okay,
and I know this
right?
is a sensitive question. But
so she froze up, husband alive, he's okay. Did not even answer the question, right? Well, y'all know these folks gonna dig, because when you start saying that illegal is a, Maryland dad stole away from his family and all that, people are literally gonna dig and research, right? So fast forward, y'all. Coming straight from Charlie Kirk 11 on X, if y'all want to follow him, great guy. Audio from 2020 of Kilmer Garcia's wife begging a judge for protection from her husband. Let's check it out.
Audio from 2020 was obtained by USA Today. Abrego Garcia's wife pleaded with a judge for protection from her own husband. A warning, the audio is difficult for some younger viewers especially to hear. Watch and listen.
He grabbed me from my hair and then he slapped me. I have pictures of the evidence, like all the bruises, because even on Wednesday, he hit me around 3 in the morning. He would just wake up and hit me. He slapped me 3 times. And then last week I did call the police. My sister called the police because he hit me in front of my sister.
His wife responded to the audio with this statement: "My husband was traumatized from the time he spent in ICE detention, and we were in the throes of COVID. Like many couples, we were caring for our children with barely enough to get by. All of those factors contributed to the actions which caused me to seek the protective order." Audio from 2020 was obtained by USA Today. Abrego.
That is sad. That's a statement. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing about it is people were praising Maryland dad, illegal, taking away, good worker, all this other type of mess or whatever. And you hear her audio, what this man does. And these same people took the tax dollars, flew across town to say due process, bring him back. Oh, it gets better, y'all. Follow me. This is why you got to sit back and be quiet and let stuff unravel, because I'm telling you, the truth shall prevail. Check this out. Charlie Kirk 11 breaking. Fox has obtained a body cam footage that shows Kilmer Garcia being caught human trafficking in 2022. Wow. Check this out.
Van Hollen changed his tune because every day another shoe drops on the Maryland dad. He was a suspect in a human trafficking operation dating back 3 years. And Fox Digital just got their hands on the body cam. But you're seeing it here first. Tennessee Highway Patrol stopped Kilmer for speeding and noticed he had 8 other people in the car. All no luggage. Take a look.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Good, and you?
All right.
Everything good?
You got a bunch of people in here, don't you?
It's 1 for shit. Yes. Go back to work.
Gotcha. Where are you working at?
Where?
Where?
St. Louis, Missouri.
Missouri?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I'm from to Maryland.
Where do y'all live at?
When I live I live in Maryland.
Maryland?
Yeah, also here.
Whose vehicle is it?
What, excuse me?
Whose car is it?
It's to my boss.
Your boss?
My boss, yeah.
Where's he live? Where's your boss live?
My boss right now is staying in Maryland, but he lives in Texas.
Okay.
In Houston, Texas.
After talking to Kilmar, the officers had no doubt he was trafficking.
You know what you got here, right? He's hauling these people for money. You got an ass hauler is what he's doing, but sometimes they commingle dope and
No. But
he,
did you see that squad at the back?
there's 8 people in there.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know that. They put an extra row of seats in there.
Yeah. So he's getting paid to haul these people, probably to Maryland, I would say, if I had my
He
guess.
said they all work together. That's what he's telling me. But he's the only one that knows half English.
So let me ask you this. They don't have any luggage in there, right? And if you get them out, they're going to have a tube of toothpaste, and they're going to have toothbrushes in their pockets, I guarantee it.
He's got $1,400 cash in his pocket in an envelope.
So in the video, you can see one of the cops making a phone call. The body cam audio cuts out for 10 minutes. Sources told us that on that call was Joe Biden's FBI, which advised police not to detain Kilmar at the time.
Ooh.
That source also tells us Highway Patrol called Biden's ICE, and they never showed up. Biden's guys said an MS-13 gangster, suspected human smuggler and wife beater, released into the country. God knows what he did and was never caught for before Trump deported him. Prime Time will keep digging and keep you posted when we find more.
Crazy. This, excuse my French, y'all, pissed me the hell off. And y'all going to go fly to say that he need due process. And the Biden administration just says, hey, bag up. Leave this man go. Let him go ahead and traffic. The man got money. This is sad. This pissed me off. This what type of president y'all want to go for another 4 years? Serious. This is pretty much what y'all saying y'all stand up behind. This is what y'all support. But then get pissed because Trump coming in like, yo, they got to go. Are you serious? Maryland dad snatched from his family. Man, fuck all of that. What about these people? And how they lives about to freaking change for the worst. Do y'all know what they be doing? It's sickening. Man, let's keep it moving, y'all. Miss me with that Maryland dad taking good guy. Man, miss me with all that. Miss me with all that. For real. Seriously. On another note, y'all, we finna get right into it. Breaking. President Trump just freed Tony Holden, a Memphis contractor and father of 6, after 2.5 years in prison on fake drug charges, y'all. Let's check it out.
All right, Mr. President Trump, I want to thank you for what you've done for me and my family. I just mentioned to Adam that I wanted you to know, everyone on your team, everyone that have supported this effort, that you know that we greatly appreciate it. Okay, I wanted you to be able to meditate on how you affected personally lives and the difference that you've made. I'm a 60-year-old grandfather and father, so I'm just I can't put words in how excited. Give all grace and honor to God. But He used instruments, and there have been a lot of people behind the scenes who have done a great work. I wanted you to be able to hear that directly from me. Again, God bless you and your family. All right, Mr. President.
Crazy.
President Trump, I want to thank you.
Fake drug charges, but you can let a whole illegal go across the state with 8 people to go traffic and tell ICE police and everybody else to turn around. It's crazy, yo. Let's keep it moving, y'all. 1.4 billion rebuild homes in Western North Carolina. That's my president. Love this. Trump. Again. Trump administration. Let's get into it.
So Trump just gave Western North Carolina $1.4 billion to rebuild homes. Not 1 ounce in news coverage.
Biden
and the Democrats gave him $750 that they had to apply for.
That some of them couldn't even get.
A lot of them were turned down. $1.4 billion to rebuild homes in Western North Carolina. That's my president. Trump, only 28, baby.
Now that's crazy though. Yo.
But Trump just gave
My president better than yours. I'm sorry. Yeah, I said what I said. My president. Yeah, my president is better than yours. $750 freaking dollars that majority of the people didn't even have access to get. Meanwhile, 1.4 billion. Come on now. Who really cares about the people? Who? Dang sure ain't your people. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Let's keep it moving. Yes, y'all. My boy, Brandon Gill is back, y'all. And y'all know he finna fact check. So with that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and dive on in and see who he is grilling and chewing today. Let's go.
Do you believe that America is addicted to white supremacy?
I believe that I tweeted that, and as I've said earlier, I believe much of my thinking has evolved over the last half decade.
It has evolved. Why did you tweet that?
I don't recall the exact context, sir, so I wouldn't be able to say.
Okay. Do you believe that America believes in black plunder and white democracy?
I don't believe that, sir.
You tweeted that in reference to a book you were reading at the time, apparently, The Case for Reparations.
I don't think I've ever read that book, sir.
Tweeted about it.
So the facts.
You took a day off to fully read The Case for Reparations. You put that on Twitter in January of 2020.
Apologies, I don't recall that I did.
Okay.
I no doubt that your tweet there is correct, but I don't recall that.
Okay. Do you believe that white people inherently feel superior to other races?
I do not.
You don't? You tweeted something to that effect. You said, I grew up feeling superior. How white of me. Why did you tweet that?
I think I was probably reflecting on what it was to grow up in an environment where I had lots of advantages.
It sounds like you're saying that white people feel superior.
I don't believe that anybody feels that way, sir. I was just reflecting on my own experiences.
Do you think that white people should pay reparations?
I have never said that, sir.
Yes, you did. Said it in January of 2020. You tweeted, yes, the North, yes, all of us, yes, America, yes, our original collective sin and unpaid debt, yes, reparations, yes, on this day.
I don't believe that was a reference to fiscal reparations, sir.
What kind of reparations was it a reference to?
I think it was just a reference to the idea that we all owe much to the people who came before us.
That's a bizarre way to frame what you tweeted. Okay, how much reparations have you personally paid?
Sir, I don't believe that I've ever paid reparations.
Okay, it's just for everybody else.
I'm not asking anyone
Seems
to pay
to be what you're suggesting. You believe that looting is morally wrong?
I believe that looting is illegal, and I refer to it as counterproductive. I think it should be prosecuted.
Do you believe it's morally wrong, though?
Of course.
Of course. Then why did you refer to it as counterproductive? It's a very different way to describe it.
It is both morally wrong and counterproductive, as well as being illegal.
You tweeted, it's hard to be mad about protests in reference to the BLM protests, not prioritizing the private property of a system of oppression. You didn't condemn the looting. You said that it was counterproductive. NPR also promoted a book called In Defense of Looting. Do you think that that's an appropriate use of taxpayer dollars?
I'm unfamiliar with that book, sir. I don't believe that was at my time at NPR.
You tweeted that you read that book, but...
I don't believe that I did read that.
I love me some Brandon. Get in that ass, okay? Man, y'all, like, if Fat Jack was a person, it's him. Like, he reading your receipts, boo-boo.
You believe that America is addicted to white...
Ain't no begging out of that, baby. Ain't no begging out of it. There's not. All right, y'all, let's keep it moving. Coming straight from my boy, Benny Johnson. All right. Incredible CNN Van Jones asked the black Trump voters if they would vote for him again. Let's check it out, y'all.
If you had to do it all over again, would you vote for Donald Trump again, yes or no?
Yes, I would. Now, in the future, I am not a diehard Democrat or diehard Republican. If there were a Democratic candidate who was more aligned for me, then I would vote Democrat.
If you go back in time, would you vote for Donald Trump, yes or no?
Yes.
I think I might know the answer on this next.
He said yes.
It's immediately yes. No, I'm sorry.
If you had to do it all over again, would you vote for Donald Trump? Yes or no?
1,000% absolutely yes.
If you had to do it all
Stop
over
playing,
again,
man. We are waking up all around the world. Yes. Same. If I could do it all over again, or if I could vote for Trump again, I am up through there like, baby, I already know who I'm going to vote for. Let me go ahead and give them. I'm getting proud. Like, yep, I know who I'm voting for. Man, come on. Stop playing. People are waking up all around the world. We tired of the ish. We want to change, and that's the reason why we got this man in place in this team. Stop playing with us. We don't regret ish. I don't regret ish at all. And if I go vote for him again tomorrow, I would. If I could have voted for him more than one time, I would. Let me make myself clear. I don't regret ish. Okay? Nothing. Not a damn thing. Okay. With that being said, y'all, let's keep it moving. Now, shutting Daniels for Congress. He said, protect this man. I don't know what's about to come out. I'm showing this because this is for everyone to be able to see and witness, coming straight from his own mouth. He letting you know. I don't know what's finna drop. I don't know. I have no clue. But I'm going to play this so that you all can witness with myself what this man has said. Check this out, y'all. Real short. 18 seconds long. Let's go.
Going dark. I'm not suicidal. Pray for me. One scares me.
So, y'all see this, right? Y'all heard what he said. He letting you know straight up, I'm not suicidal. Pray for him. This one scares him. What is it? Now, you know these bimbo liberals, whatever you want to call them, libtards, turds, whatever, trying to impeach Trump again like some idiots. They messed around and did that ish a while ago back and had to go through. But let me tell you something. This is the F around and find out era. You bimbos can try. Do y'all know they trying to do it again? Because he's doing the right freaking thing. He's doing what most of these presidents and other people in the administration said they were going to do and did not do. And y'all want to impeach him for abusing power? The power that he's using, that we call the right way, not like some of you bimbos have been using it, abusing the American people, abusing our tax dollars, abusing our children, their education and all that. But y'all want to get mad and try to impeach this man again for actually doing the right thing? How dare you? F around and find out if you want to. Because the Trump y'all had back then is damn near not the Trump y'all got today. And baby, when I tell you he has soldiers, Trump has soldiers. Try it. Try it if you want to. This Nancy Pelosi bimbo tell y'all, talking about it's official 230 to 197 when they did that ish back then. Check this out, y'all. Coming straight from William Matt 22. If y'all want to follow him, check her out.
On this vote, the yeas are 230, the nays are 197, present is 1. Article 1 is adopted.
Look at her.
On this vote, the yeas are
drunk A. Let me keep it moving, y'all. Here they go again. This is just a replay of when these bimbos actually went forward with impeaching Trump. But F around to find out, y'all. Y'all gonna find out real soon, man. Let's get into it. Look at it. Look at these folk. Look at all these bimbos in here. Trump got an army now. F around and try to find out. Y'all finna find out real soon. Coming straight from Vince Langman. Oh my gosh, the Democrats are threatening to impeach President Trump again. Imagine being this stupid. Let's get into it, y'all. For real. Facts.
Article 2, Section 4 of the United States Constitution is the power that allows Congress to impeach and remove any sitting president, vice president, or officer of the United States. And another representative has just brought the articles of impeachment to the House floor. Representative Danador has brought 7 articles of impeachment to the House floor, citing sweeping abuse of power, flagrant violation of the Constitution, acts of tyranny that undermine American democracy and of law. If Donald Trump is impeached, that would make him the first president to be impeached for a third time. If he is convicted, that could make Donald Trump the first sitting president to ever be removed from his in office. At just over 100 days, Donald Trump has likely already violated the 3rd article of the Constitution, the 1st Amendment, the 5th Amendment, the 9th Amendment, and many more laws and regulations of the United States Federal Code. And remember, nobody is above the law. One way to ensure that this is investigated with proper care is to call your representatives. So if you want to make sure that the articles of impeachment are investigated, make sure you call your representatives and senators, because they're the only people that.
And there you have it, y'all, for these bimbos. Let's do what we need to do. Okay? Okay? Same people that put all these charges against me, unheard of. Same people that gave this man a mug shot, fingerprinted him, and all that. Like, they are really still gunning for this man. And now that he's in office, I see why. Look what the hell he is doing. Look what he's doing right now. Making a change. Making America great again. Now I just want to bring y'all down memory lane because you know what I'm saying. And we getting ready to end this real soon, y'all. Next time the media tries to paint Donald Trump as a racist, just remember this is how the black community, especially the hip hop community, viewed him before 2026. I ain't gonna let y'all forget that. I'm not gonna let y'all forget that because they paint and say Trump is racist. Wasn't nobody fooling with him. But check this video out, y'all. Let's get into it. What?
Like Donald Trump. Say slang like them. Walk up on your whiskey mask and pump. And fire them shots just like I'm Donald Trump.
Woo, woo.
I gotta say what's up to Digital Underground and Humpty Hump, cause he making more than Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying? I made $1 million on that corner doing Donald Trump knows. Brain is out for lunch, giving the PowerPoint, soon to be paid like Donald Trump. I'm just trying to get rich like Trump. Trump change? Trump change? Nah, Trump change. Rather not Trump change. Trump change. I'm talking Donald Trump change. I'm talking Steve Wynn. I'm talking, you know. Richest nigga in my hood, call me Donald Trump. Well, I'm the ghetto's answer to Trump. I'm cancer to the Hamptons.
Got a big billboard out in Madison. At the Trump and you bitches at the Radisson.
I'm back with the funk, chump. You want funk? How many lumps? I got spunk. I'm well known like Donald Trump.
I might pull a rack and get ratchet, but I be Donald Trump in these hoes. Might just wipe my ass with they savings. I be Donald Trump in these hoes.
I'm trying to stuff them till I can't fit no more. I'm talking Donald Trump level. I started out broke, got rich, lost paper, then made it back. Like Trump being up, down, up, play with cash. Trying to flip the work, make the block bump. Boys in the hood, call me Black Donald Trump.
Stop playing. Stop playing with us. Y'all better stop playing. Let's get into it, y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, kicking it with your girl. Just in case they forgot and try to play that race card, man. Stop playing with us. Trump 2024, 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028, 2029. And we're going to keep going. Because that's my president. That's my president, y'all. That's my president. And that's your president, whether you like it or not. Anywho, y'all, we finna get up out of here. I'm about to play this. Until the next reaction, man. Y'all be safe out in these streets. These people is wild. Let's get it.
I'm gonna ask y'all a question before we just live by. Before Trump on the second Method Man album, bro. Yeah. I mean, hip hop fucked the Trump. I'm gonna ask y'all a question.
Say that again.
Just live by. Trump on the second Method Man album, bro. Yeah. I mean, hip hop fucked the Trump.